All right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good morning out there. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a good morning out there, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Take a look at your national view. Currently, we are pretty quiet overall. Not a whole lot to go over. It is pretty quiet overall out here. You know, it's off to a very mild start in the southern half of the country. And for the northern half of the country, it's still pretty mild, especially for our region, the Quad State area. South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, 39 right now in Sioux Falls, 41 in Huron, 36 in Pierre, 39 out in Rapid City, 45 in Spearfish, warmest spot on the map in South Dakota. And then down to Nebraska, 39 in Valentine, 32 in Scottsbluff, a little bit cooler down there. 39 in North Platte and Grand Island. We got 43 in Omaha. Into Iowa, we got 43 in Des Moines. We got 37 in Mason City, 39 in Sioux City, 37 in Cedar Rapids, and then into Minnesota, we got 39 in the cities, 39 in Marshall, 39 in Fairmont, 37 in St. Cloud, 30 in Duluth. Also, do want to mention there is a few showers, very light rain showers up near the Britain area, kind of just east of Aberdeen there. Just wanted to mention that up into North Dakota, and then there's some showers up in northern Minnesota, Fergus Falls up towards Red Lake, up towards International Falls. So just wanted to mention that as well. So we're going to dive into what's ahead here in our forecast ahead. But first, let's hear a brief word now from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
Okay, so jumping into your model run here, taking a look at the future radar picture. This morning, again, those lingering showers up here, and then that will quickly fade out up into Minnesota and into Canada. And then that high pressure will build as today looks to be a pleasant mid-November day. It's going to be pretty quiet. And then for your day tomorrow, once again, high pressure over us, so we're going to be quiet again tomorrow. And then on Friday, still looking like there could be a few showers down here in Nebraska. Did want to mention that. Southern Nebraska could see some rain showers Friday. And then otherwise, the rest of the region will be dry. And then for your weekend, another mild, dry forecast ahead here. Not seeing anything. Now, I do want to mention Monday morning, you start to notice some rain showers down here in southern Nebraska again. North Platte over to Grand Island, Lincoln, those areas, and then eventually spreading a little bit here across Nebraska and Iowa, and then maybe northwestern South Dakota by Monday afternoon. As you can see there, maybe up towards Buffalo, South Dakota. But very sporadic in nature. That is about all we're seeing in this forecast. Now, I do want to mention late Monday night, there could be that could be the next shot at moisture for our area, for us. It could even be some snow showers out in the Black Hills, some rain showers northwestern South Dakota, and then north central and northeastern South Dakota. up near Aberdeen, Mulbridge. And then for Sioux Falls, could be some light rain showers as well. That's Monday night. That's the 24th into the 25th. So that is 5 to 6 days out. And then looking a little bit more longer range here. As you can see, this model actually doesn't show that. It shows something completely different. It shows next week, dry Monday, dry Tuesday, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, some light snow showers down here, southwestern corner of South Dakota into Nebraska by Wednesday. And then Thanksgiving, as of now, according to that model, according to the latest here on the long range model, not seeing anything. So until we get towards Saturday, that'd be Saturday the 29th. So a couple days after Thanksgiving weekend essentially is that's kind of what we've been talking about for a while now. This is kind of the spot that we're watching. Looks like there's growing confidence that there's going to be some kind of system Thanksgiving weekend. So not necessarily on Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving weekend. Now, if we look at temperatures, I do find something interesting towards next week. This week is going to be quiet and mild. We'll have temperatures, as you can see, in the upper 40s in the east, 50s out to the west. How about 60s today down in Winter? And maybe hitting 60 in Chamberlain, 60s down in Nebraska, western Nebraska. That's going to feel pretty nice. And then for your day tomorrow, we are looking at 40s mainly across South Dakota. Maybe a few 50s kind of down near Vermilion. Then 50s in Iowa, 50s in Nebraska, and 40s in Minnesota. And then on Friday, 40s and 50s again in this forecast. We got mid to upper 50s out west, Pierre, Rapid City. Near 50 in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen. It's going to feel pretty nice there on Friday. And then how about your weekend forecast? Look at this. I know there's a couple of golf courses that are going to be open out there this weekend. I think there's going to be some golfers this weekend. We got temperatures around 60 degrees in Sioux Falls and surrounding areas. Low 60s down in Yankton. 50s in Minnesota, 50s in Iowa, 50s to low 60s in Nebraska, and 50s to low 60s in South Dakota there mainly. Across our entire region, we're looking at a very mild forecast for your weekend. And then how about Sunday? Closing out your weekend. 40s and 50s in Minnesota, 50s in Iowa, 50s to low 60s in Nebraska, and 50s to low 60s in South Dakota. Near 60 in Rapid City. Mid 50s in Pierre, low 50s in Aberdeen, mid 50s in Sioux Falls. And then we'll see what happens next week. It does look like Monday there's a window of opportunity for another nice mild day. But you notice up to the north, temperatures back into the 40s. But for Sioux Falls, low 50s. Rapid City, mid 50s. 50s in Iowa, 50s in Nebraska. Looking like a pretty mild forecast at that point. Basically through Tuesday. And then starting on Wednesday, we're going to start to see that Arctic cold weather start to creep in starting on Wednesday with temperatures in the 30s for highs. That's a change of pace. And then how about on Thursday? 20s and 30s. Upper 20s in Sioux Falls. Yeah, this is looking more and more realistic by the day, by the hour. It is starting to look more realistic that we will be seeing an Arctic cool down, or Arctic blast, if you will. But it's not going to be right away. I mean, it's going to be a progression. We're going to start with temperatures dipping into the 30s, and then eventually probably the 20s for highs by Friday. And then for your weekend, 20s and 30s again. And then the following weekend, teens and 20s for highs there. Teens out in Rapid, and then we'll see what happens after that. But it is growing confidence that we could be seeing an Arctic cold shot here, Arctic blast, perhaps by late November into early December. So again, does look like this week is going to be quiet and mild, and then next week turning cooler and a lot more interesting weather ahead. Looks like next week into your Thanksgiving forecast. So stay tuned. Things are going to change. We're still quite a ways out from that Thanksgiving time frame, but definitely want to be paying attention to the weather. You can look at models too. I mean, there is models that are free to the public, model runs. You got the European model. Some of these models are able to be seen by the public, so you guys could check those out too. We're not making anything up. This is as real as it gets. We're just going off these models that are available to the public. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. And we will be back later today for a video. So thank you guys for tuning in this morning.